They say seeing is believing, but what if your eyes deceive you? Take this picture of Marilyn Monroe. Or is it Albert Einstein? Tonight, we pull back the curtain on the impossible. Do these two tabletops look different to you? Change your perspective, and they are indeed the same. Sometimes what seems real isn't real at all. This green dress, actually purple. Are you ready to question everything? Let the illusions begin.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Take a moment to admire this stunning artwork. No, really, look closer. What do you see? A sculpture painted with nature's vibrant hues? But what if we told you the palette isn't paint at all? It's plastic. How?
I honestly don't know. It's like almost a Sudoku puzzle or some kind of crossword, but it's visual and it's with materials.
Inside Thomas Deininger's studio in Tiverton, Rhode Island, chaos and creativity collide.
I can make something very abstract and also representational.
His tools, piles of discarded plastic toys.
So we've got our Woody.
Body parts by the shelfful.
Various limbs. This is heads.
Plastic fragments with a shelf life decades longer than the food it might have once kept fresh.
It really is everything. You get down to this kind of thing. There'll be a time where this is a complete wing structure.
Much of this discarded material, trash. But in the hands of Tom Deininger, these ordinary scraps become something extraordinary.
I know how bad this stuff is, and it's off-gassing, it's not breaking down. And as a way to kind of flip the script a little, I take that sad anxiety, and if I can look for the potential in it, in these mundane things, I can kind of elevate them, and all of a sudden I can actually get excited about the material. So it's kind of both a condemnation of consumer culture, but it's also a celebration of like how incredibly creative we are, you know, as a species.
Paintings became mosaics and then full sculptures.
Then I'm the weird guy in your lawn at, 5 o'clock in the morning stealing your trash.
6 years ago, entered Russ Owen.
But they're kind of fun.
I need somebody more competent than me, and I knew he had the know-how.
Is this an extension here? We do everything just kind of concept to end, and we pass the baton. Sometimes I'll be stumped and Tom picks it up, and sometimes Tom will be stumped and I'll pick it up. So it's kind of like a lot of back and forth.
There's only like one rule, and it's like we can't paint anything.
You have to really kind of get weird to make things happen without paint. You've got to find just the right color, just the right texture. And through that, odd things happen. It's got these really great colors that could be used for something. And people say, oh, where does all the stuff come from? And I'm like, have you ever opened your eyes? It's everywhere. I can't drive down 3 blocks without seeing a broken taillight that would make a good piece of red glowy throat for that bird over there. And then you start to live in this very strange 3D space of broken junk.
Turning madness into masterpieces.
They get to a point where they start getting more realistic. Go to the spot and the bird starts forming, and once you see that, you just want to bring it to life.
Next up, the newest addition to Quincy Market in Boston, the Museum of Illusions. Here, visitors enter a world that turns everything they think they know upside down.
We're kind of a mixture of a ton of things. We got photo ops where you can fall off buildings, and there's also a lot of interactive things kind of on the walls, things to touch, things to mess with. It'll mess with all your senses in here.
Illusions can be caused by many things, including lighting. In this case, perspective. Our real heights are actually, but when we switch sides, the whole view changes. It all comes down to how your brain does or doesn't process something.
A lot of it is things that mess with your perspective, things you'll never see in nature, and our brains aren't sure how to comprehend it.
Museum manager Louis Bellino says Boston is one of 57 museum locations around the world. But what makes this mind-bending experience so widely popular? beyond the obvious fun, of course. For starters, it's not just about tricking the eye, it's about unlocking the secrets behind the illusions.
We have education with the entertainment. So one, you'll see it, you'll not get it, but then afterwards we'll explain it.
So how does it all work? Let's start here, where in just seconds you can transform from a shrinking violet to a jolly giant.
It's similar to how they got the effects in like Lord of the Rings, things like that, where through a camera, the lens can't pick up on the distance between it because it doesn't have the depth perception that we do. So when you're looking in the room, it's clear that one side's farther back, one side's closer. But when you look at it through a camera, it looks like you're right next to each other.
Right, you're gonna sit in the chair?
Yep.
The Boucher chair shares a somewhat similar concept. From faces that seem to follow you through the museum to infinite reflections and split personalities. The most popular, the Vortex Tunnel.
It's a still platform that you're walking on while the tunnel around you is spinning. It completely messes with your senses because we have mirrors on either side that make it look like it goes on infinitely. So your brain is assuming that you're spinning with the room.
It's a place where you can really hold each other up. Step into a living kaleidoscope or finally perfect that slam dunk.
Very cool.
Mind
I know.
blowing.
Wow.
Pretty incredible. Back to Thomas Deininger and that incredible collage art that he does. Really amazing. If you're curious what the most frequent toys he uses to make that art, it's Elmo, the Cookie Monster,
Can't go wrong.
and Woody from Toy Story. Who is throwing out Woody? That's the whole point of the shows. I don't get it.
I love it. And it's estimated that 8 million tons of plastic end up in the ocean every year. Deininger says his art is created to make people think, but it's also to repurpose some of that waste.
All right.